amazing what you can do when you follow that nudge. Y'all, tonight I want to take you back to 2021. It was probably one of my most challenging years ever. We thought 2021 was going to be the brightest year coming off of COVID. 2021 was not that. But there was something that got me through, something that brought me to these back deck chats. At the end of 2020, I decided to finally follow the nudge and write a book. And you know what was amazing? Everyone's like, how did you do that? It's what got me through one of the most challenging years of my life. Many authors, they imagine they write a book, they're going to get a deal, it's all going to happen real fast. For me, that wasn't the case. I was determined to do it through traditional publishing, and it took a bit. But I grew my audience, and the right publisher and I came together. And 1 year ago today was Wired to Lead's official launch date. I wrote the book for young Christian women who are wired to lead, to know they're not alone. Newsrooms and my newsroom bosses are the heroes in this book. They were the ones who really brought me along and saw leadership in me. And over the years, I realized how beautiful it would be if some of those life lessons I learned in newsrooms, I actually learned in church. But I didn't learn in church because of my gender. So this book has two purposes. It's to challenge our thinking when it comes to embracing young Christian girls and women who are wired to lead. It's also for young women who are wired to lead. It's a handbook of sorts, those life lessons that I did learn. And the life lesson I want to share with you guys tonight is to lean in. When you lean in to where you're supposed to be, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Finally, I have an ask. If you haven't checked out Wired to Lead yet, please check it out. Especially as we're coming up to graduate time, a great book for graduates, a great gift to give to someone who is wired to lead. A great gift to challenge yourself on some of the thoughts you may have about women who are wired to lead. A great book to challenge what you may think about journalists and journalism and how it aligns with Christianity. Let me do a little spoiler alert. I believe they do align fully. And if you have read my book, I have a big request. If you don't mind leaving a review, it helps more than you think. Even if it's just 2 words, great book. Thanks to Chalice Press. Thanks to all my bosses in newsrooms over the years. Thanks to everybody who encouraged me, my parents, my husband, my child. Year of Wired to Lead. My hope and prayer is that it inspires some other little girl to embrace the gifts God gave her. Those gifts are to lead. I'll see you later.